It must be about the windiest weekend of the year, and we're here at Stewartby in Bedfordshire. It's a large lake that I think must have been related to the brick industry locally, and now it's used for water sports. There's a large sailing club and there's quite a big powerboat club based here as well. This weekend the powerboating has been, well, pretty much written off on Sunday by the wind and bad weather. This morning they've managed some racing in offshore racing boats, so we'll show you that. It's really quite exciting stuff. At least the Sunday morning was bright and sunny. So after some delays when the race organisers had to make their decision about racing conditions and decided it was simply too dangerous for hydroplanes and catamarans to venture out, the offshore powerboats elected to run their two heats of the day back to back. While boats were launching, we grabbed the chance for a chat with one of the boat crews.
It's lovely out there. It's perfect for us.
Is it perfect for you?
It is perfect. No, it's perfect for us. Yeah.
To be honest, we're used to racing in the sea, so this is
kids stuff.
This is kids for us.
Bad,
yeah. We have a lot of nice waves and everything like that normally.
But you're the only guys who are going to be racing today, by the look of it.
It looks like it, and unless it improves by I think about 2 o'clock, then we'll be the only ones out today. Yes. This will be my first season, full season as navigator for Ben. This is Ben's first full season as a driver. This is a new boat for both of us. Ben used to be a navigator for the gentleman next to us here. So for both of us it's all new. So we're lack of sponsorship and everything else and just struggling to do it ourselves really.
So you're having a good time doing it?
Great time doing it, yeah.
How many races will you do this season?
We've done 4 so far. This is our 5th, but this is a basic for us. This doesn't give us any points. This is just a fun race. Really just to support the other things here, purely for something like today where the other boats couldn't go out, so at least people who have made the journey down here have got something to watch really.
It's a good weekend's practice.
It's a good weekend's practice and the beer's good, and then next weekend we're off to Belgium to watch a bit of ski racing. The weekend after that we're down at Gravesend if anyone wants to make their way down there for a good bit of racing in the sea hopefully.
Tell us what's happening at Gravesend.
Gravesend is one of our championship races. We'll be racing the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday down there. There'll be 4 heats. So we'll be down there from Friday all weekend. Come down and see us, really. I mean, if anyone wanted to seriously have a look or whatever, or talk about it, come down to one of the events. Or the whole events calendar is on the website. Go on there, have a look, come down to one of the events. We're all very approachable. We might buy them a beer as well. So come and have a chat, and maybe next season they can either be a navigator for someone, or again, if we've got another basic race, someone can maybe jump in the back of one of these and just have a feel for it before they take the plunge, really.
A sport we're doing now, it's all standard production. So you've got standard production boat and a standard production engine. So it's basically, as long as your boat's in good order, you can get out and race, really.
In the last few minutes before the start, we heard from OCR Vice Chairman Steve Oaten about the conditions and the course.
It is a bit windy, but it seems to follow us around throughout the season really. Wherever we go offshore, we tend to get bad weather, so it's just business as normal for us.
But it doesn't spoil it for your boys, for your races?
Makes it more fun, a few more incidents. We did 2 heats yesterday, we'll do 2 heats today, which allows us to sort of like make it a competition for the day, and then we'll tot it up and come up with a winner. But the boat that won yesterday might find it a bit more difficult today. He might not find it quite as easy to get the legs on everybody else.
Why is that? Because he's lighter or what?
Steve in A2 is pretty much a fair weather driver. He doesn't like the rough. He admits that he doesn't like the rough. But when it's flat, he does very, very well. He won all the heats here last year, and when we do have flat weather offshore, he does quite well there as well. They'd just be looking to make sure that the wind doesn't get too much under the boat and tip them over. I mean, it's quite a strong wind out there, and it is possible that one of the boats could be tipped over if they hit someone's wash, get on the wrong side of it, and wind gets underneath. It's when they've got the wind on the side, and if they've got the wind on the side and they hit a turn buoy and there's a boat in front of them and their boat comes up, if the wind gets underneath it can roll them over and spit them out.
Here at Stewartby, racers would usually start from the jetty and pontoon, but due to the weather, today's racers start from a line-up, and it isn't possible to get a very straight or even line.